Welcome to another fun-filled episode of Black Opinions Matter, motherfucker. My name's Amin Hassan. I'm joined, as always, by Big Jerv, Blk Tray, producer Sean on the one and twos, patreon.com/counted things. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're getting all those special edition Cinephobe episodes. Make sure you're getting the BOMM Overflow episodes. We're doing one every Tuesday now where we review and recap Insecure and Curb Your Enthusiasm. Bethany is on those episodes. If you missed her voice, make sure you're a Patreon subscriber so you can hear her insights from the womanly perspective as we go through Insecure's last season. And then, of course, also we are digging deep into Curb Your Enthusiasm. We're all assholes. We enjoy the asshole behavior of Larry David. I'm still laughing, by the way, about old girl in the in the in the audition. No, stop. She's so funny, man. We got a great show for you today. We are going, as always, to talk about Oz. Man, things are starting to heat up on Oz, man. You want to be definitely tapped in for that. We also talk about Halloween costumes. What'd you do for Halloween, y'all? And what's the worst thing that can happen to you in Halloween? The most humiliating thing on Halloween that can happen. We'll go through that whole list. Be interested to hear people's feedback about what they think is the most humiliating thing that can happen to someone on Halloween. Also, Jay-Z inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's also the anniversary of Rock La Familia. We'll talk about that for a little bit. And going over to someone's house and finding out they got a dirty house. Is it the kitchen? Is it the bathroom? What's the litmus test? How do you know like this is somewhere where I never want to come to again? Trey's got a story that involves a fridge. You're going to want to hear that. But first, we talk about BMF. Things are heating up for the Flannery boys in Detroit.
Yo, so funny. I thought about you, Sean, when I was watching this doc about Arizona State and my man Headache.
Headache.
Yo, I mean, you had to be
This is
like
before my
15
time.
then.
No, that was before my time.
I was like,
But
man, I try to make my nigga 50, 60 years old.
yeah.
But that was a wild thing. And it came out the same year as Blue Chips. I didn't know that. Like the allegations
The
and
real life,
everything.
the real life, yeah. The real life
Yeah,
blue
he
chips.
was sick though. He was sick. I hate that point was 6. That's hard.
Yeah.
And that is hard. Not like 13 is, and he was right. A point guard really can control
Yeah.
the
Hell
game.
yeah.
You know who to pass it to and put them in the wrong spots to like fuck up, and it look obvious. But when you say 6 points and your team making shit, and you just like dog, and it's only one other nigga in it. That's like
That's
me
a
telling
bad
Jerv.
situation.
That's like me and Jerv only in on it, and Amin cooking. He got 22 it, and this
Yeah.
the game where some scouts is there. Could you
Oh
imagine me
man.
looking? Come on, bro. Nah,
You
Amina
gotta
cussed
heat
me
up.
out like, nigga, you better get me the ball. The Bulls is here.
Right.
Yeah, but I thought about you, Sean.
Freezing me right the fuck out.
Just like understanding the whole gambling thing,
Yeah.
but then also on the other end of a college athlete being approached in that situation and how greed takes over. Like niggas ain't eating. I've been a
Right.
college athlete before where, I had to like get somebody's calf. We call it the calf card, the cafeteria card, and run it up. You know what I'm saying? Run it
Right.
up. You know what I mean? And go crazy on some grilled cheese and some whatever we had in there. And some days you wouldn't eat. So the idea of like finally getting this nigga was getting 10 bands, 20 bands.
Yeah. He thought. Yeah. That's the easy
The
call for those
wildest
guys.
shit though is money management, and I think that was the low bar, or that was not, because niggas like, damn, he spent it all. Yeah, because if you never had money before, you ain't thinking like, oh, I'm gonna put 5 away, and I'm gonna spend 15. This nigga said he got like they didn't even buy new cars. Like niggas is over here hooking up hoopties, putting tent, beating the back. You know what I'm saying? Nigga said he's buying jewelry.
Yeah. For folks that don't
J's.
know what we're talking about, there was a point guard for Arizona State back in the day that was essentially fixing games, college basketball games, and it's on Netflix. Go check it out. It's actually a really interesting story. It gives you a lot of different angles on stuff.
Yo, can I keep it real?
Yeah.
I probably would throw a game if somebody approached me. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, you know what I mean. My
look like a
eligibility.
nigga.
It wasn't even. But you know what? It wasn't even throwing the game though. It was just fucking with the line, man.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I mean, I'd fix a game. Fuck
Yeah,
it. Why
because the
not?
nigga not telling you to lose the game. He just saying keep it close. Like, or if you because that's the thing. Y'all could lose and he still win. But if you go over that 6 and the
Yeah, I need you
magic
to
number
keep
was
this within a
6,
certain number.
listen, the magic number was 6 for like 3 games. Like them niggas they was down 6, Jerv, like 86-80. The nigga was look, they losing. It's like 3 seconds ago. This nigga pushing full speed and takes it.
He trying to get that bucket.
You know
He
how
need that bucket.
You know how crazy you look. First of all, the coach gonna pull it up on the film. Like, yo, we had no chance. Usually the coaches tell you to hold the ball when it's an obvious loss. This nigga's pushing it full speed. And niggas like, nigga, it's no such thing as a 6-pointer. Why you pushing it full speed to shoot this 3?
Right. If you go back and look at that Donaghy stuff, it was a lot of real questionable. If you go back and look at the tapes of some of the stuff when he was reffing, it was a lot of shit like that where it's just like this shit doesn't make any sense.
Sure, I'm sure niggas was getting it off.
Yeah, just all types of shit. Like teams shooting 35 more free throws, all types of shit. Yeah, no doubt.
Hey, I came prepared this week, dog. I got notes and I wanted to hit on a couple of things, especially like Oz. But I want to start with BMF. Okay. The term soft kidnapping.
I like that.
My nigga, what? He said, we ain't kill nobody.
We ain't kidnap nobody. We ain't tape anybody's mouth or handcuff anybody. It's like, yo, you took the child without the consent of either of her parents. Like, all right, so it was a soft kidnapping.
Yo, that was a great way of wording it, but he's a sick nigga for thinking like that. Tag I'm it. The nigga Lamar.
Oh yeah. Lamar, crazy.
Lamar,
he's by far one of my favorite villains right now in 2021.
For sure.
He's playing the fuck out of that role right now.
Question though, why what maybe I wasn't paying attention when they went through it, but why did him and his man's kind of break up?
He told him, he said stood up to the house. He told him if that plan doesn't work,
if the plan didn't work,
my us water gonna get cut off. So
yeah, so it was
his plan ain't work. He had to die.
He basically gave himself some breathing room to be like, look, because he already was being sketched. Every time he talked to him, he'll be looking left and right, like he was uncertain about the plans. But he was saying, like, you know how you and your girl be tripping, give her some time. The nigga shows up, loses his cool.
Nigga gave her like 2 days. Fucked up.
2 days, and then
she needed a little,
and then went
she almost kidnapped her kids. She needed a little more time than 2 days. I
think he honestly just wanted to ice that nigga just because he gave up the spot. But you know, him being a sicko.
What did the cop call him? What did the cop call boy?
Lionel Richie.
Nigga
said, tell your boy Lionel Richie. You know what I mean? Get the fuck up out of here. He said, Lamar, you stupid. You always get caught. And that makes sense to me now, seeing that thread that we were tagged in, that I'm sure that nigga did something so radical for him to get caught and taken off the streets. And maybe it's that ending part that we'll get to in a little bit. But
nah, it can't be that, because remember what we got tagged.
Witnesses seen it.
Yeah, but well, I mean, he must be about to run them off real soon.
I mean, because we're probably going to transition to them. You know, because now, you know, Meech, when he met up at the pool house with the OGs after gambling, he said, I'm trying to go bigger than Atlanta. I mean, not Atlanta, than Detroit. He's like, you trying to take off the world? He was like, man, I'm going to take over the D first and then expand. So we might be getting there. Hopefully it's not season finale type shit where it's like short season type shit, because I'm really enjoying this now and it's getting to that point.
It's either going to be, we're at episode 7, so it's either going to be
10.
I'm sorry, episode 7 is next, so it's either going to be 8 or 10.
Yeah. So I mean, I would love, honestly, greedily, I would love 12. You know, to that point.
I
know. It might be a quick turnaround. But it was a funny thing that the nigga said was get your head in the game before you wreck your future. When the white teacher, had the recruiter, his alumni came, and he was trying to plug Terry with the school, and then Terry be killing me when he be going through them whole little slow motion fade outs, and he be thinking about everything. You be thinking his whole life be over flashing before his whole eyes when he be thinking about that shit, and nigga just shook off. And then obviously Lamar turns his back and kills, Lionel Richie face. But
Is that what we call him?
I had
we gonna call him Lionel Richie face, bro.
So I got a question. Well, I had an issue and a question. My issue is probably more comical than anything else, but I felt Lamar was doing everything to the T. How someone of his mental, all that type of stuff, what he's doing does, right? I had a problem with the Michael Myers attempt at the kidnapping, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, she got a tail on her. You walking up super duper slow. You got her in your arms, bro. Like, F all this talking, snatch and grab. Like, you gotta go. He didn't have to kill the little boy though. Like, he could have just mushed that little boy and kept.
Nah, but that's how he is already.
I felt bad, man.
I definitely felt bad,
so
especially.
Bad, man.
I'm sure Meech's sister still hate him to this day, if that actually really happened.
No, I'm saying, because plus the little boy is such a square. Like if it was a little, he was talking about like, oh,
yeah, he didn't even get little bro finally got his first kiss and then was gone up out of there.
Hey man, that you said it like that. That was very Power-esque right there. Yeah. He wasn't gonna get it in. So it was like, oh, let's get him his little smooch. Get him right out.
Just get choir boy up out of there. Yo, the funniest shit was when bruh came back to Shorty house. It reminded me of the goofy meme where you're like, damn bitch, you living like this? Her house was filthy, yo.
They're sloppy too, by the way.
Has that ever happened to one of y'all?
What, coming back to a sloppy house?
Yeah.
OD, hell yeah.
Yeah.
OD, yeah. And I was like, ugh. Like I had to do the Iverson step over. I had to literally step over a refrigerator. Refrigerator was laid flat. Yeah, the refrigerator was laid flat, like in the hallway. And I was
hold on.
I was in Jersey.
That's crazy.
I was in Jersey, like East Orange or some shit like that, right? And that's a city, right? Or
yeah,
no, it's another city though. What's it like brick house brick? It's one of them like hood ass cities, right? In Jersey,
right?
Bricks, Newark, ain't that what they call Newark? Brick City.
Brick City.
But yeah, but I'm saying I don't think it was Newark. It was a stop that had like a crazy name, past Orange. So it's like 2015. I came to see this. Like I actually came to the Knicks game, and I had nowhere to stay. So I'm like, oh, whatever. Like, hey, what's up? I end up linking with this girl, and all of a sudden, she's like, yo, I live out here. So I get on this train. You know what I mean? I've been in New York, but I hadn't been to New York like that. I got a Louis Vuitton backpack.
Jersey's different. Oh, no.
And listen, I had a black monogram joint with enough clothes to last me for the Knicks game and then to get back on the plane and get back to Detroit because they were playing the Pistons. And I get to her like I'm supposed to meet her at the train station, and there's some niggas outside. And I said, oh, it's over. What am I thinking? Right?
How many?
That's like 3. So then I like try to scurry, and it's like one of those. It looked like a TV. It looked like Oz, like you know how niggas be doing like the little flashback shit. And it's dark street, and I'm like, I know I'm not supposed to be doing it. So I'm using my phone for the maps. I get to the spot, and we go up these steps, and you get all the way to the top because you stayed at the top, and it was like a busted refrigerator that I had to step over, bruh. And I'm already thinking like, And then I get in, and then it's like this wild Diplomat's shower curtain, and it's just like a lot of shit going on. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. It's a lot of shit going on, and I'm just like, I didn't really think you would be living like this. In my head, I didn't say it out loud, but yeah, it blew me. I ended up crashing, but like the next day, I just figured it out. I just stayed up like it was Vegas. just stayed up. I was in the city just walking around, bro. Tired of shit though. But it was one of the situations like, I can't go back here, bro. There's no way. I didn't think this one all the way through.
I never had anything that bad, but I did like in college. I went back to this chick's spot and she had just like a bunch of like 3 other roommates, and the shit was just dirty. Like it was like some frat house type shit. Like the dishes was all over the place. Like everything was just made your boy uncomfortable. Like if your kitchen looks like this, you already know your sheets is all fucked up and like all that shit. Like who knows what's going on over there? So yeah, no, that's a big red flag.
So my question for you is, being that big red flag happened, did you cut your night short, or did you have tunnel vision? Because I mean, I feel like I'd have tunnel vision. Like fuck it, I'm already here.
No, he already locked in.
No, the tunnel vision was there, but like what I'm saying, like I wasn't coming back to that motherfucker. Put it like that.
Oh yeah.
No, I was already there, so it's like, damn, man.
He went for the 4th and 22.
I was already up there, so it's like, what am I gonna do? Like,
sicko,
I ain't think
dog.
This shit.
Nigga,
Well, the dishes.
22.
Yo, like this is the thing, bro. Like if her room is a little dirty, but like the kitchen and common areas is spick and span. Like, okay, maybe you know what I'm saying, like
so you stalling out laundry. You stalling out like a non-made up bed.
I'm gonna tell you, but like you give a fuck what the rest of the crib looks like. Like if you pull up and the crib is fucked up, then you already know like her if the main bathroom is fucked up, then you know her bathroom is
Amin,
real tore up.
What's your indicators of me?
So what?
What's your indicators of like, nah, I got to get out of here?
The bathroom.
So the bathroom.
Yeah,
I remember I've been in a spot where the soap looked like wouldn't even fit in the palm of my hand.
Oh, it's just like that little sliver.
And I'd be like, look, man, it's no way. I ain't judging. Yep. I didn't see somebody. I played JUCO basketball, so I'd have lived with niggas that didn't use palm olive.
No way.
Palm olive.
Hey, oh God!
Well, there's got to be some Irish Spring somewhere.
Listen, Irish. I will say this about Irish Spring: you can get graffiti off of cement with Irish Spring.
You can, that shit and that stench. You can smell that shit for days.
Oh my God!
So, what Irish Spring?
Yeah.
When I was in college, like early on freshman year, whatever, I used to always have like a low Caesar. So I legit didn't even have shampoo. I would just shower with Irish Spring head to toe.
I know your scalp was
sizzling.
That scalp was fucking like stuck, nigga. Like it just was in one spot. Like, you know what I mean? Because he probably didn't get all the soap out, so it's just sitting and it's just gooked, and he's just like, fuck it.
But, yeah.
I mean, when you listen, I've been on the first team All-American janky team, so I can't even lie, bro. Like you know what I mean, toothpaste, nigga, you gotta cut it, and fold it, and do all that other shit.
And re-rolled it, and I've gotten
I done used some shampoo as fucking body wash, nigga. I was out here down bad. Just out here hurt, nigga.
I still to this day
gotta do sometimes.
Then I went to Pert Plus with the shampoo.
Y'all probably gonna say some pause shit or some shit like that. But
3-in-1.
No, no 3-in-1 for me. But I still to this day I don't use like a washcloth or a loop. I'm a straight bar guy.
Because you have
like I'm a bar dude. I'm a bar guy.
Wait.
Yeah.
You trying to tell me if I came into the Shy and I was like, yo, I need to crash with you for the night. You trying to tell me I need to bring my own motherfucking soap?
No. I got washcloths for motherfuckers.
I don't want the bar that's been touching your body.
He's been using.
Yeah, no, bro.
Bar on the rack.
Yeah, I can get
it's cool. I trap. No, it's cool, bro. Don't even say that. Say less.
Listen, I stayed at Sean's house. He has the pump.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
I'm
first of all,
just,
you a savage ass nigga if you taking bare bar.
Hold on.
and just-
hold on,
Sean,
wait, look.
Sean, are you telling me you have like the pump? Like that's just a courtesy pump?
it has to be a courtesy pump if
Well,
he's
it's
putting
no,
bare
my
ass. to
shorty, my
fucking-
shorty uses the pump.
Oh,
They,
I got
Listen,
you.
I bet you her and Trey use the same shit. It's like that real. It's like the healthy.
it was
Lavender.
healthy. By the
Yeah,
way,
it
tell her what was it, Josh or some shit? Like, what's the brand? It's good.
Yeah, it's good
fish
shit.
oil.
It is good shit. I've used it before. I gotta go back and check it out.
I was
But
really happy that I was like, oh, okay.
yeah,
What?
come on, man. You know you're not gonna pull
What
up
kind
my
of
crib.
rich shit is this?
Nah, man. We keep
Sure,
we
we
keep
Niggas
it
think
don't
tight
use
up
niggas
here.
is too cool for Old Spice. Like we don't.
Nah, I don't
use
like Old Spice.
no more.
Old Spice make me feel like I'm using Axe.
I don't like this. It's too strong of a scent,
It's
right?
strong,
Like
bro.
that.
This nigga
Axe
trying to
shit,
smell like he
it's too
fucking
artificial.
used brute.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
exactly. Hold on,
Hey,
because
brother.
like so, like I'll get a bar with like the exfoliating shit, like on the bar,
Bruh,
banging
the bar is
bar.
touching your
Bro,
body,
You gotta
right?
get you some
Bar-
exfoliating gloves.
Ooh, I
That's-
heard about those actually.
It's a wave.
Yeah,
I
that
thought I
sounds
was
like a
fancy
wave.
with the loofah, or whatever it's called. Y'all niggas out here with the exfoliating gloves and shit.
I got this. What's it
Oh,
called?
excuse
I got
me.
this
Broke
thing
nigga on
that's
this fucking podcast.
No, you just don't have no etiquette. Nigga ain't got no etiquette, bro. He ain't been out of Philadelphia ever.
I thought the loofah, or whatever it's called, loofah was
It's
I
cool.
thought I was high class. I thought
How
I was
long-
fancy.
How long you using the loofah for though? How long before you toss it?
Yeah, your shit probably
Oh,
18
Cause
months
that
old.
that motherfucker got a
Nah.
fro like Bob Ross.
First and foremost, fam, I takes care of mines, right? I'm probably like every 2 weeks with a new John or whatever.
So you pulling up with a new loofah.
Yeah,
And I-
so-
I travel.
hold on.
What
and-
you
and
spending?
I-
How are you spending $40 a month on loofahs?
I'm a.
Hey, what kind of Twitter math you doing, nigga?
Yeah, bro. I still shop at Target, bro. Them Jones ain't nothing but like $5.99, $2.99 if you catch
I'm
on
gonna
a
put y'all.
deal.
I'm gonna put.
All right,
I'm gonna
man.
put y'all on some shit. You got to get the antimicrobial body scrubber. Like it's cleaner. It
Niggas
don't look like a
use
loofah.
Dove? What's the,
No, no.
niggas don't
No,
fuck
no.
with Dove?
No. This is instead of. It's not instead of the soap, Jerv. It's instead of a loofah.
Instead of the loofah,
a-
brother.
It's a scrubber,
Oh.
and it's
It's
got like
on a stick.
no. It's like a handheld thing, but
Okay.
it's got like these. Hold on, let me see if I can find a picture to show you guys.
It's so funny.
Is it like the one that you can put you put your hand and it like kind of sits on your palm like that, and then you can just scrub and shit? Because I think I've had one of those.
Yeah, kind of. Hold on.
I probably had the.
I'm
bootleg
laughing because
version.
Jerv think everything is rich. Oh, it just takes one search, bro. One search,
Yeah.
bro. Just like how niggas eat at specific restaurants, and you say
Y'all go
niggas
down them
is rich.
fancy aisles.
Nah, niggas just going to happy hour, bro. It's life hacks to everything. You still can live a high quality life for a budget. You don't have to be expensive. But nah, Old
Man.
Spice lavender is solid. I'm okay with that because it lightens the strength of the smell. But some things I like. I'm the reverse. I don't know if you like to, Jerry. You probably like to smell manly, man.
Nah,
I like
I'm not- I like
a
a-
softer. I like a softer
Yeah.
tone.
I put the link in the chat. Like that's what it. Mine is black. You know, I don't know. This is a woman's site, but mine is black, and I'm
I'm
telling
good on
you,
that, bro.
dog. I'm telling you, it'll change your life.
Oh, I can see this being
Yeah,
really
I
nice,
see it.
actually.
I can see
Yeah.
it. Jerv, you got to rub off that dead skin, big dog.
Yeah, man.
I do, bro. With the
How
look.
many conversations has a young lady told you you have very soft skin?
I was told I have soft skin lots of times, actually. I tell you,
Yo, niggas is
I smell
sickos,
good. You know what I'm
dog.
saying? Like, what's
You're a
up?
fucking sicko, bro.
I mean, I do beard. Sean, do you use a beard wash at least?
Got a beard, yeah, it's like a beard.
I'm tripping. There's no way you don't use a beard wash, and I mean that respectfully.
Yeah,
Like, there's
I
no
got
way
the
you don't
beard
have
wash.
like your own. Yeah, you gotta have a beard
I mean,
wash.
if you're a beard, listen, if you're not using a beard wash at this point in time, and you are growing a beard or want a healthy beard, you gotta maintenance. Like you gotta pay to play. You gotta pay to play with everything. That's what I mean is trying to put you on game to get your body right. So when the young ladies touch your hands, Jerv, or your arms, they say, "Oh, Jerv, your skin is so soft." He say,
I'm
"Oh
old
yeah,
school,
baby."
brother. I like
You
cocoa
know,
butter.
Hey, hold on. I got another one for y'all. This is a little
trying to
off
clog up
topic,
your pores and shit.
but I don't know how off topic we want to go before we get
I
into
mean, we've been off topic, bro.
finish
off
off
topic, brother.
BMF
Go
and
ahead.
then close out Oz. My fault. Yeah, I took us off topic. That's my fault. But
I
listen,
don't even know how we got here.
I have no idea.
listen. When we were talking about Dirty John's
Dirty
cribs,
houses.
and then we got to the shower and then all that.
Oh.
But anyway, so I got to get some luggage. I've been looking at new luggage, and I'm trying to get some shit. Now, my question to y'all is, if I'm getting new luggage, do I got to get some luggage for my shorty too?
Haven't we done this?
I feel like you've asked this
Yes,
before.
you
Yeah,
asked
we've
this
done-
already.
I asked this?
You're being
Yes.
hard headed. We all told you she's got to get luggage, my
Told you
guy.
we
yes,
talk-
dog.
Oh, I
You
did
already
ask in the
asked
group
this
chat.
shit.
Stay
Yeah,
off the weed.
I'm really about to get it now. But so that's
Yeah,
why.
you're
Okay.
fucking bugged out. Anyway,
Jerv,
Oz.
Jerv, you had Sean like, nah, for real though. Do I really have to do it?
Nah,
Not sure.
Oh,
I kind of feel like I
at this
don't.
point, he really don't want to get that shit.
He
but
don't want to. I get it.
He made your mind up that you really don't want to buy this shit for her,
Yeah,
so
I
she
don't
might
know
have to
about
just take
that.
the L.
Yeah, I think so.
You
So-
you gonna take
So
the L later,
Alvarez,
I'll take that much.
yeah, look at it. Look, Jerv thinking a long play.
Long
Yeah, nigga,
play.
you
Couch-
better
couch
get that
101.
luggage.
Nigga, Jerv
yeah.
teaching Couch 101.
I've been on the couch plenty of times. Hope did that, so you ain't got to go through that, brother. I'm here for you.
So Alvarez has a failed suicide attempt.
Yep.
He's found and
Oh.
they rescue him, and you know, he wakes up like, I'm not, like, basically he's like he's kind of disappointed he's not in heaven or hell or some type of
He's
state.
dead. He's disappointed
he's
he's
like,
not dead.
You know, I'm not dead. And then obviously Garvey resigns after, you know, I can't even think of her name right now. Is it Gloria?
Dr. Nathan. Yeah,
Dr.
Gloria Nathan.
Okay, yeah, Gloria Nathan, you know, finds some shit out and goes to the press and interviews, and they try to do a trade-off, and she gets Garvey out of there. The governor comes and does a deal. And then Miss Sally, I'm starting to notice it. I mean,
Oh, I'm telling you.
the biggins. She has biggins.
Which one's Miss Sally? That's the correctional
TV
officer
show.
that's-
The TV show. The niggas
Oh.
on the Blues Clues set, basically. And the only nigga that know the characters is what's the name, brother?
Oh yeah, Cyril. Yeah, it's like
Yeah, Cyril, the only nigga that know the characters.
Peepers. Peepers is funny. Like, who the hell is Peepers? The puppet.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
Yo, how do y'all feel about the new correctional officer that's just out here? I feel like
the black
I feel
nigga,
like she-
the black nigga that the chick.
no,
or
the
dude?
chick. I feel like correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like she has a good run at eyes, like as far
Oh,
as
yeah.
like
Oh yeah.
okay, yeah. I thought she looked familiar.
Yeah, like don't let this lawsuit fool you. She gonna be around for a while,
Yeah, she's
She-
tricky
Yeah.
right now.
and she gonna give up cheeks. Let me just say that she gonna be giving up cheeks. So
Yo.
stay tuned, yo. But the funniest, yo, fucking Schillinger, man.
He's a wild boy.
Anyways, like I'm gonna need a refill on that one, sweet cheeks. Oh, when when he was because he was in line at the cafeteria. He saw Cyril saying, "Oh, what's up, Buttercup?" And then Ryan go crazy and like flip over and shit. And like it's like, all right, I'm gonna need a refill, sweet cheeks. Then later on, when they're about to get ready, Robson's about to fight Cyril. Them niggas are such dickheads, man.
Yo,
He's like, oh man,
that boxing match shit was funny because that nigga was cheating every fight.
time.
He was cheating every fight, man.
Can you
And
cheat in jail? Is that a thing?
I
Or you
mean,
just gotta do
I feel
whatever
like
you
jail's the
gotta
place
do.
that everyone.
I mean,
cheats.
I mean, honestly, that's why nobody was questioning that shit. But like,
Right.
you know, it was kind of wild because the handicap was so crazy. This nigga was just every time. As soon as they go back to the corner, niggas come back out of that corner, dizzy as hell, getting their shit beat. Niggas out there looking like a practice dummy.
They were at my nigga Alvarez's head for you gonna lose to this. This is because he's fighting a gay dude. Oh my god! Like,
Yeah, they was cooking his ass. He had no
Oh.
chance. It's
Well,
like,
yo,
oh yeah, what you gonna do? Hit me
couldn't
with your purse?
He couldn't say like, "Yo, it's kind of I'm kind of dizzy." Anything like nothing. He couldn't say
No.
that.
Nah, I mean that.
Alright.
No, nobody want to hear them excuses.
yeah, man.
They killed Tretch.
Yeah,
Tretch is
man.
out of
Forgot
there.
about that.
Yeah, put
The,
his
the
ass up. and got
Italia-
up out of there.
the Italianos did
Yeah.
it. Napa's HIV positive.
Yep.
Oh
They got
man.
Had the transfer buddy, or he
Yeah,
left them.
no,
So
that,
yeah.
no,
And
yeah,
then
they transferred
Antonio
him to
gets it.
Unit E. Yeah.
So what?
Antonio. Which one's Antonio?
The
Napa,
mobster
Napa,
dude with Napa,
Napa.
basically. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is like what, early 2000s, late 90s, right?
Yeah, like
It's
99.
90s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 90s.
So
Because you know they was overdoing it in the TV shows. They got the scabs and the
right,
they was
right.
going hard, nigga,
That's
trying
what
to
I was
scare
just
niggas
gonna say.
straight.
Like, what was the consensus on, like, what was the public?
Have you ever seen
feeling
Philadelphia?
Oh,
So if you
Yeah,
see
that one's
Philadelphia,
tough,
you got to
man.
watch. That's a great movie, by the way.
Yeah,
You watch Philadelphia, you'll see Tom Hanks is in it, act his ass off in that shit.
yeah.
But
that's Denzel too, right?
Denzel,
yeah,
Denzel's his
Denzel,
lawyer.
Yeah.
and in
How
it,
come I never even heard of it?
because you was a kid,
Oh, dog.
bro.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
That's the thing. Like certain movies, your mom did some shit like this to you, like
yeah.
because of the topic. Like it was HIV.
I know
Yo, bro,
Philadelphia was like one of the great movies of like. Didn't it win a bunch of?
It's about
I'm
Yo,
sure it won.
what
a
year
bunch
did
of
that come?
shit.
Because I feel like I was in grade school when Philadelphia came out on some real shit. Like
94?
maybe like
Like 94,
yeah,
95,
all right, yeah,
prime
yeah,
time
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Because like Shawshank and those type of movies was rolling out, and you're like,
93.
you gotta
Came out
watch them.
93.
You know, there was some
I was
movies
in
that you
sixth
just like you
grade.
gotta watch.
yeah.
It wasn't even. I wasn't even thinking. Like now, I look at the you know the Oscars and shit like that, and pretty much after the show, whoever wins, then I go back and like see why
Yeah, go
niggas
see why
won.
they won. Yeah,
Like, all right, that movie was
Yeah,
actually
so
cool. Because
Tom
like niggas
Hanks
had me
won.
watching Dunkirk in 1917 and shit. I would never watch it normally unless
right.
you know.
So this Tom Hanks was nominated, won Best Actor for it, and then they also were nominated for Best Original Screenplay and Best Makeup because
So what,
they
he's a
were,
young
like,
dude that gets HIV in.
no, he's a lawyer who gets fired from his job because they find out he's gay
Mhm.
because he's HIV because he has AIDS. It's not HIV positive. He's
Yeah.
like full blown AIDS.
Okay, right.
And then Denzel is his lawyer representing him in the case against as he sues his former employer for basically
Wrongful.
like
Like
wrongful
discrimination type
termination.
thing.
Right,
Yeah,
wrongful.
yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
discrimination
Yeah,
type shit.
Denzel
Right.
killed that shit too, and
Yeah.
it's crazy that he didn't get nominated for shit.
It's
Niggas
not
had to wait
crazy.
to training day, bro. Niggas had to wait
That's
to training
fucking
day.
that's so
They-
wild, yo.
They wanted to
Yeah.
typecast him. They needed a nigga
Yeah.
to do the nigga job.
Yeah, exactly.
So you know, he gets separated and he goes to this ward, so he's disgusted. When he seen who he was staying with, he was
Yo,
over it. He
so
was
his
like, fuck.
fuck. He saw his roommate, his new cellmate was.
Also, old boy wouldn't let him kiss him on the cheek after.
Oh yeah, Pancamo.
Pacamo was like,
Mm.
yeah, he was off that shit.
Yo, it's funny because like on one hand, I watch the show and I'm like, oh man, this would be canceled so quick. But then on the other hand, it's like, man, this is what prison is like, bro. You think people are like, now
Right.
we shouldn't treat them that way? Like, no,
Yeah, no, it was raw and
how it is.
uncut, bro. This was actually the TV version
but-
of What's My Life Like, Beanie Siegel.
Yo, how about my guy, the gay dude who fought against the Alvarez? He said, "There's two things I know how to do: fight and suck."
Yeah, yeah, that was wild. That was
There were
wild.
so many wild lines in these two episodes. I lost track. Oh my gosh.
Yo, the self-hate was funny too. When my man Saeed, like
Oh,
his sister came and pulled up. It was that sister, right?
that's his
She
sister.
pulled
Yeah,
up on him and was like, "Yo,
that's what you
you
do.
got
Yo,
the white woman." That shit was
so you out
hilarious.
here. It turns out he's got a thing for the. That's not a
Yeah.
one-time thing.
No, he's locked in. He preaching his
Yo,
almighty shit.
No,
And then he got
that was a funny thing when he was sitting in the day room with the other homies and he said, "I have a visitor today." The way they looked at each other, this nigga here. And like, it's my sister. He got so hot, man, because they basically just assuming at this point, man, you about to see that white woman again.
Mhm.
Then you go out there after Poet was like so thankful for him and all that stuff. He saw him in the visiting room with his hand out, and the girl was holding his hand. Nigga, Poet's mom is trying to talk to him, like, oh, sure, hold on. I gotta pay attention to what this is.
I mean, how
Uh,
much does Schellinger's son coming through affect like the how long of a storyline is that going? Like, is that something I should
um,
be paying attention to like that?
yeah,
Like that?
yeah, because it's they're all playing the long game on him, like
Right.
the
Yeah.
whole I'm gonna punch Keller and then act like I'm looking out for him. Meanwhile, O'Reilly's telling him the drugs and stuff like that. This is all like a long con. They're trying to mess with Schillinger.
Yeah,
Um,
it's so funny how that shit is played out. Like niggas is thinking that they devious. They in that motherfucker locked in thinking all the other shit. Yo, the nigga Adabisi had me crying too, right? When he was telling
Adebisi,
Poet, when he was telling Poet, he was like, too bad you wrote good. He was
yo,
like, yeah, I don't
also
write that shit no more.
Also, this was the era of Adebisi growing his hair out, and he always had the plastic fork in his hair
My nigga,
as
he's
a
killing
pin.
me with that one striped
Dog,
sock too. The
dog.
Michigan
Oh,
sock.
he showered, and did you see him when he went
He
into the
showered
shower?
with it. He
Shower
never
with his
takes it
socks
off.
on.
That nigga has
Dog.
that Michigan one sock up, nigga, thinking he
But
carry
yo,
Kittles.
real talk.
Kills.
When this show came out at the time, I was growing my hair out. At like the time, I was walking around with the plastic fork in my hair, man.
Nah.
No
Yeah,
way.
man.
Shouts
Everybody
to
used to rock
NBC
the pit.
influence, bro.
Yeah, man. We niggas was mad influenced by Oz, man.
Yeah, I'm glad he
Walking,
ditched that beanie, bro. He out here, just letting his hair rock out. Our
I
young
only
boy turns 18. We made him older than what he was supposed to
yeah,
be.
bricks.
Bricks, man. Bricks out here. All he said, man, all women is bitches.
Yo, this was a great episode for a great couple episodes of people just yelling shit out, like Officer Howell, where she was like, "Oh, maybe you're not." When she said she wanted to go back to normal, and then he's like, what do you mean? Like before? It's like, and it's like, well, I think we don't need to have sex anymore. She's like, oh, what's wrong? It's like, well, sex complicates things. It's like, I can't complicate. It's like, come on, it's not like it wasn't good. And my man McManus is just like, it's like, oh, you didn't think it was good? Maybe it's because you want to suck some of these guys' cocks in here. And then she just walks out and just
She was
yells,
going hard on that nigga.
cocksucker, cocksucker.
That shit
I
was
mean, that's how
crazy.
you get a female really upset too. If you start leaning that way, they
They'd be
will
like,
go off.
the most homophobic people are women who's scorned.
Yeah, no,
They said
that's a fact.
they're
Yo,
digging deep.
the warden killing me too with this new hairstyle. That nigga got the kit in his hair.
The
He cutting
waves.
up. He cutting up,
Oh
bro.
man, how about your boy Clayton Hughes out here with a
Oh man.
taser, bro? What were you
Yo,
thinking?
he's a nut.
He's a
He's
nut for
a nut.
real, man.
Oh,
Yeah, they sent him to the library. Here come Pierce and Bricks. Uh,
Yo, Pierce a funny nigga on the low. He put the
this
hit
is
out too
hilarious.
on that nigga
Yeah,
BM and the dude. But
yeah.
yo, that nigga be wearing the beanie with the no top.
Yo, yo,
That's a wild look, man. That's a wild look to have a beanie top cut out. Them niggas was
ma-
just
ma-
experimenting with shit, just making
yo.
jail look nuts.
But it's funny because he wore that thing every day.
Oh, I
That's the
know it
thing they
smell like
think.
hot ass.
Well, no, because it's ventilated.
Yeah, that shit probably good. Yeah, all
Yeah,
that
I
shit
know
coming
that nigga
straight
done
off the top.
sweat in that motherfucker, everything, bro. That shit look crazy. I was just laughing at all that shit, man. But nah, this is I'm enjoying it, dude. Like it gets better and better. Obviously, like the characters, the hairstyles changing. This nigga, what's
Yeah.
his name, snitched. You know what I'm
Who?
saying?
Oh, Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also got the
What's
new
his,
dude, the Russian dude.
oh, the Russian dude, he had a sick ass
Russian
kill
dude.
where he did the
Oh,
razor blade and then hit the
With
nigga
my
neck.
man in the shower.
Yeah, got him up out of
Wait,
there.
who snitched? Who's the new snitch?
Hill. No,
Oh, that's
Hill
Hill.
snitched on
I thought
Coil.
I thought he been snitched.
Yeah, but
They
they
just
got to
carrying
get,
over. That's his label.
Oh, okay. All right, all right.
yeah,
I'm like, wait, damn, I missed
because
something.
what's gonna happen is Bricks and Pierce and Poet are gonna be like, they want to get him, but
Hmm.
they're trying to figure out how to do it without getting caught, basically because Hill is protected
Everybody now.
by the four
By pretty
families,
much,
pretty much.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit's
Oh
crazy,
man,
man.
it's funny because I saw Trey's tweet before I watched episodes this week. It's like, yeah, things are starting to get real crazy on this
Yeah,
show.
it was just getting too out. I'm like looking like, yo, I'm really and when you think like, you know how you be watching BMF or you watching Curb, you're like, damn, I know this shit about to end. That shit feel like it's never go end, bro. It be cutting. I be sitting there like, yo, this shit is a true hour. It is a
Yep.
true
Yeah.
hour. You're earning this 60 right here
Yep.
when you're
Yep.
watching this shit. That shit is a earned 60. It ain't an enjoyable 60. That shit is a earned. Like it's,
Sean, what are the questions you got, man? Being again, this is your observations, because we got to hear it through fresh eyes, man.
Yeah, I was his son coming into play is crazy. I feel like the competition with the boxing stuff is just going to turn into other games and just a ton of competition stuff being trying to played after, which will lead to some more violence and people teaming up and going against each other and that type of thing.
Hey, Sean, foreshadowing. Wait to the basketball tournament.
Okay.
Oh shit, I forgot about the basketball shit.
Oh man,
Everybody get in trouble when folks start hooping, huh?
But it's crazy because again, it goes back to like this whole. All it is betting. Like the whole everybody's betting, the entire crowd. They just sitting there with their bets out on everything. So
it's crazy how that is just keeps everything rolling. Even like stuff today nowadays, like nobody's watching some of these games unless you can bet on them, and then that's like what's keeping that shit rocking. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
yeah, no, that's facts.
Unless you,
So outside of Oz, we got some eventful. Today is an eventful day, by the way. So yesterday,
Halloween.
Jay-Z got inducted. Well, obviously it's Halloween. We lost MF Doom this time last year. Rest in
Damn,
peace.
it's been a year.
It's been a year, brother.
yeah.
Also, Jay-Z got inducted to the Rock Hall of Fame yesterday.
Shout it out, Dane.
Dynasty Rock La Familia came out today.
Oh,
R. Kelly got pepper sprayed by Jay-Z's entourage today.
Is that still allegedly, or we know that to be factual?
Nah, it's factual. Yeah, dude, and that's like it's a very eventful day for Hov. Like, I mean, and it's still wild that Jay-Z is 1 year younger than LL Cool J.
Yo, Rock La Familia came out 20 or 19, 21 years ago. 21 years ago.
That's the Dynasty album, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The theme song from The Sopranos.
Parking lot pimping.
Trey.
That's the first thing you think of?
Of all the songs to sing off that album,
That was
that's
the first
What you want me to do? The intro? The intro's
the
obvious,
theme
bro. That's
song-
one of the greatest.
theme
That's
song
one of the
for
greatest intros.
Sopranos.
Nah, but mine is
Isn't it
Change
Kill
the
Life
Game.
of my mental piano.
Change the Game.
and Hustler was the
'Cause
shit
it-
for me.
See, like
Change the Game had
because
that
that West Coast beat.
It was West Coast.
Yeah,
Because
it was a West Coast beat. Yeah.
now older, I can listen to the 1-900 Hustler. I can listen to the shit with Memphis Bleak. I can go through a bunch of them shits.
Watch what you say out your mouth.
Can I tell you, every time I see Hov with his hair like that, I really love it.
That shit
I
look
feel
like
like
a
he's
wig.
doing that. He's just doing that just to like be just overly obnoxious when he walks into like big time meetings. Like, yeah, y'all can't tell me to do shit. I'm here now. Like, I don't gotta do nothing.
You giving
I
that?
just
You giving that
think
wig
he's
too
50
much
and
credit.
washed, bro. He's 50 and
Yeah.
washed.
He's doing that on purpose. He's trying to make a statement with that. It's not like he's lazy and he's just letting his shit rock.
Nah, this nigga didn't.
I'm
look
not
at
saying
him.
he's lazy. I'm just saying he's washed.
He's
I
a
look at
creative.
him.
He's a creative player right now, bro.
I look at
He
him.
done
I
became
look at him,
Nas album lyrics.
and I think of Whoopi Goldberg every time.
Jesus,
It is very
amazing
Whoopi
accomplishment
Goldberg-ish.
though to join and be a solo artist outside of
First rapper,
Tupac
right?
Shakur, Tupac. Rest in
Okay,
peace.
second rapper. Okay.
But still, this nigga's the GOAT, bro. Like, it's no question. We're not even denying it at this point.
Can you big up him shouting out Dame too? Because that was that was dope.
So
yo.
I don't know if I want to give it too much love
Oh,
because they're in a lawsuit on Monday. That's what they're going to court for.
No, don't fall for Jerv.
Jerv
come
takes
on.
the bait too easily,
Oh
bro.
my god.
Dame took the bait. Dame posted it.
I mean, of
It
course.
said always
like,
love. So
I
why
mean,
is it the Jerv took the bait? Dame Dash co-signed it too.
You
Like,
said that's just for discovery,
listen,
for evidence.
and the nigga gonna be 3 days. 3 days later, he gonna be on podcast complaining about the shit. I'm cool.
Dusty
That shit ain't real.
Poppington, dog.
Sean
on.
said
That's Discovery. Like, see, Judge, I told you he knows he stole from me. Look at this.
Exhibit A.
Play the clip, man.
It's wild, man. But I mean, cool. I mean, that's something I would do. I just try to take the high road. But like, I had a funny tweet where I was like, "Yo, somebody was me, obviously." I said, with the commentary they said it was Tracy Morgan, but it sounded like an aunt, and I was like, a aunt just held a Timberland close to her body on that moment.
Yeah, I did see that tweet. Yeah,
it was a cherishable moment for those two, and I mean, I'm cool, man. They're all old now and shit.
We one step closer, bro. We're one step closer to Dame to Big Pimpin' being played on somebody's stage and Dame coming out. We're one step closer.
Nah, he doesn't.
Playing Big Pimpin'.
Nah, he's not doing Big Pimpin', bro.
Yeah,
he's
when
the father
is he gonna
now.
play Big Pimpin'?
No, he's disgusted with Big Pimpin'. I hate.
That's true.
I wish I never made it.
Shut up.
That video is so hard.
I'm so mad, man. Listen, you're the GOAT, Hov, but I just stop at volume 3, man.
Gee,
that's where my life is at right now.
Stop it. Okay, we're not doing.
I'm a do-rag Hov. That's where my life is.
We're
at
not
right
stopping
now.
at volume 3, bro. We're not.
Jigga man, you rich. Take that do-rag off. I'm saying.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with the catalog because
I like Single Hov. Single Hov.
American Gangster was a crazy fucking
cool.
album.
He was cool. I liked it. But like, listen, where my life is, Jerv, I'm volume 1 through 3.
Oh my!
Did you just? It's cool. American Gangster.
Jerv, we're not about to do this jerk off session for Jason.
Yo, and you always gotta go there, bro.
I know. Listen. I know he's your second father. You love him.
I know. Bro. I hear you. I hear you, bro.
Congratulations, Sean Carter.
Hov will do a versus before he play Big Pimpin' again.
Nah, he ain't doing neither one of them shit.
He ain't doing neither one.
I'm low key tired of verses. Also, I think Jerv sent it. Was it Ghostface Killer 25th anniversary of what?
Iron
Man.
Iron Man.
Classic fucking album, bro.
Good album. Good album. I respect the classic. I personally can't sit through it. I tried it.
What? And we came to rock.
It's good.
It's
good though. I didn't call it trash.
Like Iron Man stars.
Listen.
We be the illest MCs in the world today. Kept a Raekwon in the Aussie air.
Wait, what happened? None of the fellas did anything for Halloween?
I was gonna ask to close this out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Any specific Halloween things? New York is just too fucking crazy for Halloween for me, bro.
Yeah, man.
I can't handle it because it's already the Chappelle skit of the internet in real life. So niggas in costumes. I seen a bunch of Ted Lassos. I actually seen a young lady dressed up as a black penis.
Nice.
It's a lot. Of.
Was she white?
My nigga literally.
Was she white? Was she white?
No, she's black.
It was circumcised or no?
Come on, bro. Then you getting too detailed. It was a shaft and all that other shit. Then like it was so many different costumes that I was just like bugged the fuck out. I'm like, and then on the train, niggas was getting on packs after packs and packs of people just going to these parties. Like I was more so people watching. I seen 3 white girls get off on Marcy Ave and they had no clue where they were going. And I'm just like,
Yo,
they know?
So check this out. So Dan Perlman, who was been a guest on the show, he's a dude that made Flatbush Misdemeanors.
Yeah, shout out.
He posted about like he hasn't dressed up for Halloween since that one time he dressed up as a phone. He showed up to the party dressed up as a phone, but then someone else showed up dressed up as a phone too. But their shit was like functional. Like you could open apps and stuff, and it had ringtones and everything. And so
crushed this shit.
So I said, it inspired me to think of like what's the worst Halloween humiliation that can happen to you. And I have a list of 4, and I'm gonna give y'all in order what I think, but let me know what y'all think. So the number 4 is showing up to a Halloween costume party in your regular clothes. So everybody there is dressed up. You came in with jeans and a hoodie, right? Number 3, showing up to a Halloween party in a costume and nobody else is in a costume. So this actually happened the other night. I was in LA, went to Baron Davis's. He did some at his
He did an
studio or
R&B
whatever.
night or something.
The R&B night was Saturday. Friday, it was a haunted house, and it was also like a comedy show, and also there was a DJ, and there was like a open bar and a hookah and everything, right? But the funny thing was, most of the people there, we were all just dressed regular, but then like a couple people show up and they're in costume. I'm like, oh, that's gotta hurt. You just feel like a dick. So number 2 is showing up to a Halloween party in your regular clothes, but everybody thinks it's a costume. That one's got a thing too. Like, ooh, I love your costume. What are you supposed to be? Like, nigga, that's how I dress.
Workplace
Yo,
gym.
that might be the worst shit ever. I love your costume.
And then the worst is what happened to our guy Dan Perlman, which is showing up to a Halloween party in the same costume as someone else, but they blew that shit out the water. Meanwhile, you went to Walmart on your way to the party.
Yeah.
Yeah. My thing about Halloween is like I would hate to pay so much money to put that shit away in a box, unless you're gonna repeat it every year. You know what I'm saying?
Trey, don't have kids. Wasting money. And
them little niggas would be vampires or ghosts. Throw a sheet over them little niggas, man.
Football players.
I remember
say that shit.
You gotta get the stuff, the black marks.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy about Halloween,
now, bro?
I always want to like do Halloween the last like.
Is that what she had on? Trey?
Yeah, that's the costume.
That's hilarious,
costume,
bro.
That shit is nuts. That's a sicko costume. But no, like nigga, I always have the urge to want to participate in Halloween the day of. And all the costumes obviously take like 5 days to ship. When I actually want it, like, oh, that shit would have went hard. Let me see if they deliver it next day. No.
You really gotta plan that shit, bro.
But like, who thinks of shit like that? Like, I don't be locked in like that.
People be all over Halloween, dog.
My nigga, I seen like 25 Ted Lassos.
I'll tell you who thinks of that shit. No, Ted Lasso and Squid Game.
Oh, Squid Game, yeah. Squid Game did numbers for sure. Slutty Ninja too. Slutty Ninja was out here.
Last year it was who? It was what was my man name? The Tiger King.
Tiger King.
Yeah.
Tiger my King, nigga Joe Dirt, not Joe Dirt, but
Joe Exotic.
Joe Exotic. That's a baller ass name, man.
Joe Exotic.
Joe Exotic.
They said they got a spinoff coming. I ain't seen it though.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing it.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.
They got the spinoff.
Quarantine was boring enough, bro. But like, no, we're not doing that again. Colin, Black or White. That's that. I peeped the first episode with Josiah and Ava and
DuVernay
and Michael. Like, I think that we should discuss that. I watched the first episode. It's 6 episodes. Jerv, trust me, you'll be okay with it.
Oh no, I'm good. I want to see this actually.
Okay.
I want to see.
So it's on Netflix, right?
Yes, we can do 2 episodes.
As long as Colin's not fighting any aliens with baseball bats, I'm good, bro. Like,
he's gonna take shots at that show every time, huh?
Yeah, that's a terrible suggestion.
I might have to watch. I gotta watch that shit just so I know what. So I know what Jerv is talking about.
Honestly, Sean, it's not worth it.
Hey, you just gotta watch the first episode for like the first 30 seconds, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm sure Sean can YouTube that shit for sure. That episode.
Not worth it. All right, man. Let's wrap here. Again, thank you to Big Jerv. Thank you, Blk Tray, producer Sean. Again, if you're not a Patreon, www.patreon.com/countthedings. I guess I should sit up for this. /countthedings. Get all the special edition episodes. Get all the BOMM overflows. Remember, we are doing reviews of Curb Your Enthusiasm and Insecure every Tuesday. It comes out on the Patreon, so make sure you are subscribed so you're getting all of that. Cinephobe special edition episodes. We actually dropped one for Halloween. We did Leprechaun in the Hood, guys, and we had a special guest, Brad Williams, who's the comedian who is also a little person. So he picked the movie And before y'all get mad, he was the one who said, I want to do Leprechaun in the Hood. So I said, all right, well, let's do it. But it's a funny episode. Like I said, it just dropped today. So make sure you're checking that out. And as always, thank you for supporting. This has been Black Opinions Matter, motherfucker. Stay black.